Overseas now, the war in the Middle East. Hezbollah vowing to retaliate against Israel after pagers carried by the terrorists exploded. And as we just mentioned just a short time ago, walkie-talkies exploded today.
Yeah, reports still coming in on that, and multiple terrorists were killed in that pager explosion, thousands injured. Israel, though, has not commented on those detonations. They are not claiming nor denying responsibility at this time. Middle East correspondent Zach Anders live in northern Israel with the very latest happening now. Zach.
Hi, good afternoon, guys. Well, when we were talking yesterday, it was these pagers, and today it is now walkie-talkies and radios. Another round, a second round of simultaneous explosions across Lebanon. What we're seeing now, preliminary reports out of Lebanese media channels suggesting that there could be nearly as many casualties as there were yesterday. This is preliminary right now, but we're seeing dozens rushed to area hospitals that still hold the wounded from yesterday. We were told earlier today that there are some 200 of these injuries that are still in critical condition from yesterday's attack, and that some of these hospitals are at capacity and moving some of these injuries away to other area hospitals. Well, the latest within the last hour, we are getting these reports of at funerals that were being held again for yesterday's dead, that a second round of explosions going off. The devices have been singled out to radios and walkie-talkies, very similar to what we were seeing yesterday. We are still working to understand the full scope of the devices affected as well. There are reports suggesting, albeit unconfirmed in Lebanese media channels, that potentially other devices were affected. There's a Lebanese media channel that's claiming that solar panels were also affected, or the batteries attached to these solar panels. So we're really working with a lot of difficult to understand information right now. Again, these are the early hours. This news is just breaking within the last hour out of Lebanon. The first reports coming across at funerals that were being held by Hezbollah in a Hezbollah stronghold neighborhood in southern Beirut known as Dahiyya. Where we see, again, isolated explosions on the belts of these men. A second round. We are still working to confirm how many affected. Again, this is very preliminary information, but we are hearing that there are additional fatalities, additional Hezbollah men that were killed in this second round of explosions. Probably within the next few hours, we're going to understand the full scale of what has just taken shape. But remarkable breaking news here, a second round of device explosions going off across Lebanon.
Yeah, still looking at information. Again, preliminary, wanted to highlight that as you did very well. About 40 we're looking at possible explosions so far. State-run media there in Lebanon claiming at least 3 people have killed at this moment that we know about due to the second wave of wireless exploding devices. Still working to learn more, again, as this is unfolding by the second at this moment. That is Zach Anders joining us live there. We appreciate that, Zach. Thanks for that report.
Thanks, guys.